Thank you for waiting, ma'am. How may I help you? Just a return. Here's my receipt. Okay. And the item? I don't have it. We had to throw it out. Okay, so we actually do need that item to process your return. Well, it's in the garbage now where it belongs. Process my return. Do you have any of the original packaging left or anything like that? No. Everything got opened, everything got cooked, and then everything got thrown in the trash because it was shit. I'm upset with your product's quality, and I want my money back. Open and cooked? Ma'am, what item are you trying to return? The 10-pound party pack of poultry. I got it, I cooked it, and it was disgustingly dry. No one could eat it, so we had to throw the entire thing out. Okay, ma'am, 2 things. 1, if you wanted to have a return, all of that chicken would have been brought back in because then it's just us going off of your word and then you have the product and your money back. That's just a loss to the store, okay? Everybody would be doing that. Nobody would be paying for groceries. And 2, your situation typically doesn't qualify for a return because it's not something that we did as a store. You're upset with how you prepared it. No, you're not gonna put this on me. I am a customer, I bought something, I'm upset with the quality, and you're gonna give me my money back! Ma'am, I'm only gonna tell you this one time. I need you to lower your voice. You're not gonna stand here and shout at me. I am here to help you, but unfortunately, in this situation, there is nothing that I can do. There is something that you can do. You can give me my money back and not steal from me! Ma'am, I'm not stealing from you. I'm just not able to process your return because you didn't bring anything back to return. And your reason for that return is because you're upset with how you prepared it. How I prepared it is irrelevant. Your product is trash and I want my money back. Okay, ma'am. Again, well, I'm not able to process this, so you have yourself a great day. No, you're going to process my return. I'll sit here all day if I have to. I don't care. Ma'am, you're not allowed to sit on the ground. Please stand up and be an adult about this. You clearly don't know who you're dealing with. I'll sit here all day if I have to. I mean, okay, I'm still getting paid. Wait, what are you doing? I'm just logging off, closing my register down, and going on my hour-long break. You can't just walk away. Get back here. Oh, watch me. And also good luck with your temper tantrum. Get me your manager. I said, get me your manager. Oh my gosh, ma'am, are you all right? Did you fall? Should I call someone? No, I didn't fall. I'm fine. I'm getting up. Then why on earth are you sitting on the floor? You know what? It doesn't even matter. And you shouldn't be shopping here because you want to know why? They'll steal from you. Oh, she's unwell. Okay. As I said before, ma'am, that does go against our policy, and unfortunately, I'm just not able to process your request. But you have yourself a great day, though.
Oh no, it goes against your policy!
Ma'am, are you okay?
Ma'am, are you okay?
Oh, so you're just gonna mock me. Awesome. Well, way to act like an adult about this, ma'am. What the fuck did you just call me, you little bitch? Whoa, absolutely not, ma'am. You're not gonna stand here and curse at me. Or what? Or you're gonna be forced to leave. And who's gonna make me leave? You? Ma'am, you need to leave or I'm gonna call the police. You're gonna threaten to call the police on me? No! Somebody help me and call the police! You're not better than me, and maybe next time you'll think about actually doing your job, you dumb bitch. Did you just spit on me? Fuck you. Oh my gosh, I'm your manager, and I know that you just got assaulted and all, but do you really need the police for this? Oh, I completely sympathize with your situation, honey. That's why we're always taught to de-escalate the situation and not escalate it like you did. And I also see that you're just a little bit roughed up, and I'm very sorry that that happened to you. But are you really urgent care and all of the paperwork that comes along with it roughed up? Yes, honey, that is so unfortunate. But with her gone and we haven't even called the police yet, when they come here, there's really not much they can do besides make a statement. Unfortunately, loss prevention isn't in today, and even if they were, we're not authorized to release that footage. Oh shit, you got lawyer money off of a minimum wage job? Well, I mean, obviously we're not gonna call the police and we can't tell you not to call the police, but if you do call the police, you're guaranteeing that you're gonna get fired. Obviously we can't fire you for calling the police, but we'll find another way to work around it. So my only options after getting assaulted on the job are what, to go back to work? Oh no, honey, you can take the rest of the day off unpaid. And if I'm going to be honest, you're probably going to be terminated anyways because you're going to be seen as a liability. Again, we're going to work around it so it's not because of that, but it's going to be because of that.
So that's it, there's nothing else I can do.
Well, I mean, there are things for employees, but it's a bunch of work for a little bit of money and you don't have a police report or an urgent care visit or honestly any record of it ever happening since you also don't have the video. So good luck. Good luck with that.
No, this is not how the world works. You don't get to assault somebody and then just get away with it. There are programs in place to protect me.
I agree with you. That's not how the world should work. It's illegal. But for some reason, when it comes to minimum wage positions, it happens.
I will not work for a company that doesn't protect its employees. I quit.
Thank God, corporate was about to make my life hell when it came to paperwork in order to fire her without a lawsuit. Hi, I'm sorry, but my son accidentally knocked an entire shelf of items on the floor over on aisle 2. Is he okay? Oh yeah, he's okay. It's just there is a mess that needs to be cleaned up. Okay, good. And what aisle did you say that it was on again? Aisle 2. Give me just a second and I'll meet you right over there. Oh no, I don't think there's a need for all of that. You'll see the mess over there. You can't miss it. Oh no, ma'am, for safety reasons, I need you to meet me over there. Safety reasons? I mean, okay, I'll meet you over there. Hello? Hey, what did the woman with the kids say to you? Her son accidentally knocked over an item and it needs to be cleaned up, but I'm gonna meet her over there. Perfect, I'm en route because this definitely wasn't an accident. I saw the mess and checked the cameras. He was left unattended and was overhand throwing olive oil down the aisle. Ugh, not the oil. All right, I'm grabbing something to clean it now. Here you go, ma'am. And while you're cleaning up that, I'm gonna go ahead and get the price tags together just so we can get you checked out faster. Wait, what? While you're cleaning that, I'm gonna grab all the broken glass with the price tickets on them just that way we can get your total ready. No, I said it was an accident. Oh yeah, and I really appreciate you apologizing for the damages. It was really mature of you. No, I'm not gonna be cleaning any of this up, and I'm not going to be paying for it either. Accidents happen, he's a child, the end. Unfortunately, ma'am, that's just not how that works. Yes, it is. Whenever he breaks things at other stores, yeah, they might look a little pissed, which I don't give a fuck about, but they clean it up and I move on. Well, we're not those other stores, and unfortunately for you, here it's you break it, you buy it. It's not going to be unfortunate for me. Accidents happen and I'm not paying it. Well, loss prevention's walking up right now, so you can go ahead and tell them that while I pick up these tickets.
Excuse me? Your employee was not only trying to make me clean, but they also tried to make me pay for all of this.
Yeah. Excuse you? Well, while left unattended, your child made this mess by damaging these items. Why would you think that you wouldn't have to clean up after your child and pay for what he damaged? My child was not left unattended. I said it was an accident, so it was an accident. Well, our cameras tell a different story.
I don't care what the camera said. I said it was an accident and I'm not paying for it.
Ma'am, if you're refusing to pay, then we're going to have to call the police.
You're gonna threaten to call the police on me? Do you know who I am? I will ruin you. You will be done in this city.
Done in this city? Ma'am, I don't have time for this. Are you going to pay your bill or are we going to have to get the police involved?
Fine, I'll pay it, but I want you to know that I will never be shopping here again.
All right, ma'am, and your total is $300.
This is absolutely ridiculous that I have to pay this.
Have a good day, ma'am. Did she clean that? No, I'm gonna have to spend the next hour trying to clean up all that oil. Honestly, I just wanted to have her pay and get out of here. Let me just blow my nose into a tissue and then throw all of those dirty tissues in the bottom of my cart. Oh. Here, you can take my cart, honey. I'm done with it. Okay, can you actually go ahead and take your dirty tissues out of the bottom of your cart and put it right there in the trash for me, please? No, those aren't mine. Ma'am, I watched you blow your nose and then throw the tissues on the bottom of your cart.
Are you calling me a liar?
I mean, I would never call you a liar while I'm on the clock, but I did watch you blow your nose and then throw those tissues into your cart.
You can get me your manager, because I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and have a minimum wage employee call me a liar to my face after I just spent money in this establishment.
Ma'am, it doesn't have to be this big of a deal. I asked you very nicely to throw your own trash away, and the trash is right there. Oh, I bet it's not a big deal now that your job's on the line. My job is not on the line over this. And I have never called you a liar. You, however, have called yourself that multiple times.
Get me your manager now!
Okay. Can I have a manager up to the front, please? I have a customer that's upset about her tissues being hers.
That is not true!
She wants you to know that it's not true, even though it is.
You just watch what happens because you messed with the wrong one.
We'll see.
We're not gonna see. You're the one that's gonna see.
Okay. Thank you so much for waiting. What seems to be the problem here? Your employee is trying to get customers to do her job for her. Oh, and she called me a liar on top of it. No, that's not what happened at all. I watched her blow her nose and throw her dirty tissues into her cart. I very politely asked her to throw her own tissues out in the trash that was right next to her, and all of this started. No, it is not my employee's job to throw out your dirty tissues. Please take your tissues, ma'am, and throw them in the trash.
No, that's disgusting. I'm not touching those because they're not mine. I watched you blow your nose.
Okay, everybody relax. If it's gonna be this big of a deal, ma'am, I can just pull the cameras.
No, you're not gonna pull the cameras after calling me a liar. I told you that I didn't do it, therefore I didn't do it.
Ma'am, she watched you blow your nose into the tissue, so I am asking you to please be an adult about this and throw your trash away in the trash that is literally right next to you.
Nope. I'm not gonna do a job that your employee's paid to do, and since you can't force me, have fun cleaning it. Have a good day.
What a bitch! So that's it? She just gets to get away with this? Oh no, I'm banning her when she comes back in. So make sure to let everybody know that when she comes back in to come and get me. And I'm gonna wait until she's at the very end of her shopping to ban her too. Nice, that's gonna piss her all the way off. Yeah, I'm gonna go download the footage of her leaving her trash in her car just so when she tries to say that it's not her, yeah, it is. Hey, do you remember that woman that I watched blow her nose and then throw her dirty tissues at the bottom of her cart? And when I asked her to bring them with her, she said that she didn't do it and they weren't her tissues, and then demanded to speak to a manager. And then once you got there, she said that we should clean it because it's our job, and then flipped us off and left. Yeah, did she show up? Yeah, she's on aisle 13 and she looks like she's just about done with her shopping. Perfect, I'm en route. Do you want to meet me over there? Hell yeah, I don't want to miss this. Oh, hello, ma'am. I see that you decided to still shop with us even after our last interaction. No, thank you. I don't want to sign up for your rewards card. Oh, no, ma'am. I'm actually here to continue our conversation. I believe we left off with you telling us that it was our job to clean up your dirty tissues, and then you flipped us off and walked away. I have no idea what you're talking about. That wasn't me. Well, according to the video footage that I had to pull and the report that I had to file, it is.
I said it wasn't me, and if you don't stop harassing me, I'm gonna file a complaint against you to corporate.
Ma'am, this doesn't qualify as harassment. You're shopping in the store that I am the general manager of, and I'm actively issuing you your ban.
I'm sorry, you're banning me?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
No, you don't have the authority to do that.
I do. I don't know why you would think that, but effective immediately, you are no longer welcome at this location. You are more than welcome to shop at any of our other locations, though.
What are you even banning me for?
For how you treated me and my staff. It was unacceptable. And if you're willing to lie about a tissue, I'm not willing to risk you shopping here because it is a privilege, not a right.
This is ridiculous.
I agree.
Fine, I'm done shopping anyways. I'll cash out and not come back.
Oh, no ma'am, let me take that. Because as I said, you're not welcome to shop here. You are banned.
You can't be serious. I was done shopping.
I am. Now you have yourself a great day.
Well, fine. Have fun putting it all back then.
Have fun being banned from a store, driving to a farther location, and having to reshop for all of your items because you wouldn't be an adult and throw away your dirty tissues.
Ugh.
All right, ma'am, and with the credit from your exchange, your total comes to $80 even. You can insert, tap, or swipe whenever you're ready. No. Oh, what was that, ma'am? No. No, what, ma'am?
No, because this was an exchange.
Yes, ma'am, and your $20 credit was applied. You can verify right there on your pin pad.
I don't need to verify anything. You're the one that's not getting it.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Maybe you could explain a little better because everything was done right on my side.
You cannot be serious right now because I, as a customer, shouldn't be explaining to you, the worker that is paid to do your job, how to do an exchange. What, do they just hire anybody nowadays?
Ma'am, I've already done your exchange. You wanted to exchange a $20 item and purchase a $100 item, making your new total $80.
That's not how exchanges work. You don't have a new total or it wouldn't be in exchange.
Ma'am, I mean this respectfully. Do you think that you can buy any priced product and then exchange that product for any priced product?
Bingo! Ding, ding, ding! She's finally caught up to the rest of us. I'm glad you finally know how exchanges work.
Ma'am, I don't appreciate that. You're being extremely rude right now, especially when you're the one that doesn't understand how exchanges work. You only get back what you paid for that item. Shut up. I'm done with you. Go get me somebody else. No.
What are you doing? You can't tell me no.
I canceled your transaction. Here's your exchange item. Have a good day.
No, you don't get to decline the sale because I figured out a loophole in the system. If this company doesn't like it, then they need to change their policy. Either way, it's not my problem.
Yes, ma'am, I am very well aware that you think that you're the exception. Just a genius that has figured out a loophole in the system. However, we see this once a week. The store's probably seen it since it started over 100 years ago. So you only get back what you paid. You're just making things up at this point and I am not in the mood. Go get me someone else. Oh no, I'm not getting you somebody else. I already told you that. However, I am curious on how you think the world works. Do you think that you can go to a car dealership and exchange your 2000 Camry with 250,000 miles on it and drive off the lot with a Ferrari? No payments? An exchange is an exchange. Okay, you're gonna double down on this. That checks. Well, you have yourself a good day, ma'am.
Well, I want you to know that I'm gonna take my business to your other store down the road.
There is a retail god, am I right? Here, ring these up. I don't have all day. Ma'am, please stop throwing your items at me. You can just put them on the belt right here. No, go get me someone else. Okay, man, if you want to hop into another line to have somebody else help you, that's your choice. You have yourself a great day. Did I say that I was going to go to another line?
No, I told you to go get me someone else.
Yes, ma'am, I heard you. However, you're in my line refusing service. I'm not refusing you service. So if you want somebody else to help you, you're going to have to go in someone else's line. No.
Excuse me? Excuse me.
Beep, boop, beep. Yes,
Yes, when you're done with that customer, you need to come over here and ring me up next.
No, ma'am, that's not how that works. If you want me to help you, you're gonna have to come and get in my line.
I'm not waiting in line again. I already waited, which means I'm next. So when you're done with that customer, you can come over here and help me.
No, ma'am. And if she's refusing to leave your line, you need to call a manager.
Yeah, I think you should call a manager because they need to hear about this.
Can I have a manager to register 15, please? A manager to register 15. Hey, so what's going on?
Well, you're...
Oh, no, ma'am, I was speaking to my employee. I'll be with you in just a moment, though. She threw items at me. I said, please don't do that. She demanded somebody else, and I told her if you want somebody else, you're going to have to get in somebody else's line. Unfortunately, ma'am, if you want somebody else, you are going to have to get in someone else's line.
No, I already waited in line. I'm not waiting again.
Yes, and you're the one refusing service, so if you want somebody else to help you, you're going to have to get in someone else's line.
Well, since you're standing right here, you could just ring my items up.
No, ma'am, I will not be doing that. You need to get into another line.
You could have rung my items up already. You guys are the ones making this difficult.
And at any point, you could have gotten into another line, but here we are.
Well, I'm not moving until you help me, so now what?
The next register has a drawer on it. Turn your light off and hop on over.
I need everybody behind this woman to hop over to the next register. I apologize for this inconvenience. Corporate about you.
Okay.
Well,